What I have behind me is a 1992 Mazda Miata. It's a straight body, semi-full interior, 1.6 liter jelly bean, essentially. This just happened out of the random. I'm not the biggest fan of Miatas, but there's one that I really enjoyed growing up. Back in high school, I'd always watch this Sug Films video of the frame banging Miata. I've replicated the video with Marx's Miata up in Portland. It also has Workmeisters, but it has a KBD kit. It's on the floor with like negative 20 degrees of camber. I'm not gonna go that crazy. I just want to replicate the one from 2013 that Marco used to own. The one I'm referencing, I'll throw a few photos up so that you guys get a perspective of what I'm trying to aim for. My plans for this car is just get the same fitment as him, roll the fenders, do some bodywork, respray, maybe rewrap. I'm not too sure yet. And get like negative 4 to 6 degrees of camber all around. Without further ado, let me show you guys around it and show you guys some of the flaws, some of the parts I like about it, give you guys a little overview, and show you guys what I'm working with.
You sing a symphony and I'm back. Treatment miss me and my wife silly. My car ignorant, I'm the king of my city. I'm banged up and I ain't in the band, but my flow just like an instrument. Bass, create that yellow tape on the tree that ain't this a disease. Pussy, where they do that?
So in this episode, I'm going to try to resolve all those issues and get the car up and running and kind of bring you guys along. So let's get to it.
Got that chick coming, king shit. Hey, it is. Try to smell like a pound of that lie, but a nigga look like a Honda Meal. And drop a ride, knock 'em off, all chillin'. Pay 10 million for that mansion that worth more than your opinion. Got that chick coming, king shit. Hey, it is. Try to smell like a pound of that lie, but a nigga look like a Honda Meal. And drop a ride, knock 'em off, all chillin'. Pay 10 million for that mansion that worth more than your opinion. I got rats all in my cargo pants. Extend the clip with a hollow, man.
As you guys can tell, timing's fully done. A shout out to Ruvum for helping me install the time belt. When I was taking off the cams, my little ratchet setup, or not ratchet, my monkey wrench setup slipped and it got pushed out of top dead center. So Ruvum helped me get it back to top dead center and install my timing belt so that I'm not a tooth off. All I need to do now is throw the covers on, put the cooling system back on, and just tidy up the bay, I guess. Just get the whole engine completed, and fingers crossed, start it today. I'm on a time crunch, I need to get back to work, but that's just a little update. I think it sounds good.
It's loud. It does sound really good.
It's officially day 3 of working on the Miata. Yesterday I got the timing covers on, plumbed up the whole cooling system. The clutch pedal did feel super springy when I was driving it back from picking it up. The contact when it grabs was like literally maybe like millimeters. It literally just dumps it. There's like no way you can ease out of it. The clutch just needs to be rebled, so that's what I'm gonna do today as well. With all that done, the car should run perfectly fine and I can take it for its first official test drive where it's not overheating. So yeah, let's get to it.
With no words on it. Hi. I got on 2 chains. No, I ain't titty boy. I'm dream chase, but I ain't from Philly boy. Bitch bad, and she say I can get it boy. And I'ma make a nigga feel it boy. My flow the range, my swim saying and my campaign on 10. I like the bitch, she better fuck, but I'm really into her friend. Bounce off in the hill, got it off a cane.
Alright, the motor's fully plumbed up, as you guys can tell. Got the airbox in, alternators in, got all the sensors plugged in, spark plug wires. Pretty much everything is plugged in and it should be ready to start. Can't stress it enough, the Miata chassis is so easy to work on. Like I've had no issues with cramming space or anything like that. Now that the whole motor is fully done, the car should be ready to start, theoretically. If everything is done correct, first crank, it should crank over and not make any ticking noises or any rough idle from timing being off. So yeah, fingers crossed, let's hope for the best and go start it.
God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Alright, all jokes aside, I forgot to tighten up these 3 number 10s, and that was what the clicking was. But my valve cover seal is seeping. I'm gonna go change that. And yeah, end of this episode. Next episode we'll dive into suspension, but the car runs.
Yeah. Yeah, kid, you don't stop.